Having narrowly escaped the clutches of the now-dead drug kingpin, Tuco, Walt, and Jesse are in a desperate scramble to get back home and cover their tracks. Walt, ever the schemer, concocts a plan, sending Jesse on his own path while he embarks on a bizarre charade. Walt strips naked in a supermarket, wandering the aisles in a daze before ending up hospitalized. He claims amnesia, but a battery of tests reveal nothing physically wrong. When a shrink is brought in, Walt unleashes a pent-up rage, a raw confession about his life. A cancer diagnosis, a second unplanned kid, a dead-end job, a son with cerebral palsy. He admits he was faking the amnesia, just trying to escape the crushing weight of his existence, an existence he believes is soon to end. He only spills the truth after being assured of doctor-patient confidentiality. Meanwhile, Jesse returns to his place in a beat-up car to get rid of the RV, their mobile meth lab. He finds the cops sniffing around, needing probable cause to raid the place. Jesse pays a hefty chunk of cash to get the RV stashed somewhere safe, finally entering his home after the police leave. Hank, back at the DEA, is playing a different game. He admits he wasn't tracking Tuco, he was obsessed with finding Walter. He had zeroed in on Jesse's car, believing he was connected to Walt. He found Tuco by accident when he went to investigate Jesse. The DEA finally cornered Jesse at a cheap motel. Jesse spins a ludicrous tale about a weekend with a prostitute. They don't buy it, and they think they have him dead to rights. Hank has already uncovered Jesse's hidden cash, stashed at the site where he and Walter were kidnapped by Tuco. Jesse sticks to his story. His car was stolen, and he knows nothing about the money. They drag in Tuco's uncle, Hector, for an ID, but the old man remains stubbornly silent. With no evidence, Hank is forced to let Jesse walk. Jesse, broke and without wheels, is desperately seeking help. His parents slam the door on him, leaving him no option but to reach out to Walter. He tells Walter about the DEA busting him, taking his cash. He emphasizes that Hank has nothing on them. The RV is safe. Walter, realizing he's not in the clear yet but has breathing room, decides it's time to get back in the game. He sneaks home from the hospital, transfers his money stash from a baby diaper box to the ventilation system. Hank gets a gruesome present, Tuco's grill's encased in lucite. The lab results on the blue meth from Tuco's place are shocking. It's the purest blue they've ever seen, cooked by the P2P method, same as the batch that was traced back to Crazy 8. Hank now knows the warehouse ingredient heist is directly tied to this ultra-pure blue meth. Hank visits Walt at the hospital. Walt plays the grateful victim, but when he returns home with his family, Skylar throws a curveball. She asks if Walt has a second phone. Hank had received a mysterious call before taking off after them, and then there's no record of the call. Walt denies it completely.